All right, good morning, everybody. It's a Monday morning, Monday Night Raw tonight. It is being taped today at the UK. This video is going to be about Daniel Bryan and what the WWE should do as far as the title goes if Daniel Bryan is indeed going to be out anywhere from 2 to 3 months. Now, in my opinion, it's really a tough situation for the WWE to call this one. I really think that no matter what decision they make, they're going to be criticized heavily by fans either way. Now, we all know that it was a long, hard road for Daniel Bryan to finally capture the WWE World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. There was a lot of obstacles in his way, a lot of roadblocks, with the corporate Triple H and now being involved with Kane and whatnot. And, finally now he has the WWE World Heavyweight title and he gets injured. And he needed surgery last Thursday, which was very successful. And now he's going to need time for recovery. So there's been a lot of buzz going around, and people are saying that the WWE is going to strip him of the belt. There's a lot of people saying that they're just going to go with the flow and let him keep the belt. And I've been asked what my opinion is, and like I said, it's one of those choices where no matter what the WWE does, they will be criticized because there's going to be fans on one side saying, well, if he's not going to wrestle, you know, let's create some excitement, let's create some buzz, let's have a tournament where we can get other people involved and crown a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And then when Daniel Bryan comes back, he can in fact face that champion at the next pay-per-view, whenever the time will be. All right. In my opinion on that, that's a good thing for the WWE at this point in time, just for the simple fact that things aren't going too great for the WWE. There's a lot of legal issues going on. The ratings have dropped, and to be quite frankly, or be quite frank about the whole situation is, when Triple H decided to bring back Dave Batista, we see RVD come back, bringing back a lot of these guys that used to be in the WWE and setting aside the guys that are working their way up to try to get to superstar status, I think was a bad thing. It's now hurt them because, guys like Sandow and Dolph Ziggler's are, they're put in the back seat. Cody Rhodes, they're put in the back seat. And, by trying to put them right into the main event level without gradually doing it or having them there and then just snatching them away, it really made a lot of difference here in the WWE. So now the time has come where you've got superstars that are injured, and now you've got to scramble and decide what you need to do. Whereas if you just continued to push these guys all along, they would have fit right in into the main event status for a while. But the WWE chose not to do so. So this is a time where, like I said, the WWE is hurting a bit. So um, for them to not have Daniel Bryan on TV is going to be a big hurt. And, you have to understand if they do decide to strip him of the title and have a tournament, there's going to be the people that are going to be really disgruntled about it. You're going to hear a lot of boos from whoever does become champion, just for the fact that, the fans right now are totally, totally over with Daniel Bryan. And he's probably been the most over guy in a very, very long time. I don't even see, I've never even really seen John Cena get over so much with the fans. And God, I don't even know if he's ever been over like Daniel Bryan has. I mean, there hasn't been too many guys that are getting the reception and the reaction that Daniel Bryan's been getting in the last almost a year. And so it's a tough situation for the WWE. In one aspect, they're saying, well, we'll leave the title on Bryan and we'll try to do what we can to, make up and put up a good show and really try to make things deliver. But like I said again, with putting a lot of the stars in the back seat, sort of like changed a lot of things. So it's gonna be tough for the WWE no matter what they do. In my opinion, I'm sort of like stuck in the middle, really stuck in the middle, because I wanted Daniel Bryan to remain champion after SummerSlam last year, and I understand they decided to storyline this and to make it run into this year to make, when he does finally get over that hump from the corporate, he finally does confront Triple H and he finally does beat Triple H and overcomes the odds and becomes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It made for better storylines and better entertainment for all of us to watch. So it's one of those situations where, you know, right now I feel that the popularity of Daniel Bryan will not be lost if the WWE does decide to strip him of the title and create more entertainment by having a tournament, or however the way they decide to do so, as long as it involves a bunch of other wrestlers to have the opportunity to really get in the running and have the opportunity to become the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And a lot of people will say, well, you just can't give it to anybody. You're right. You can't just give it to anybody. But as long as the anybody's aren't the likes of Randy Orton, aren't the likes of Dave Batista, I, I just I just feel that would be totally senseless to give it to either one of them, because I don't think it would draw in any type of ratings for the WWE. Um, a lot of people are now getting back into the uh, bandwagon of liking Kane because he's gone back to his old demonic ways. Uh, I think it would be too soon right now for Kane to capture the title. But then again, I mean, if it's not Kane, then who else really could it be? But that's what I mean. It's a tough situation, and I do think because of what the WWE has done in recent months, they need to establish some sort of tournament, and and it's not going to hurt Daniel Bryan to lose the belt. And wrestling fans, you know, being a true wrestling fan, you should understand the fact that you know this needs to be done, and Daniel Bryan will not lose any popularity. And then when it's time for him to return, he can recapture that belt. Um, my opinion, I would like to see one of the members of the Shield end up being in the finals if there was a tournament and end up possibly winning. A lot of people think it might be too soon. And then, people are saying, can you see Roman Reigns as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Maybe not yet. Can you see Seth Rollins as WWE Champion? Maybe not yet. Dean Ambrose? Maybe not yet. But this is how you make guys bigger in the business. You have to make the move at one point or another. I mean, this is how it's done. And once they get to that upper level, then you can build around it. So it's interesting to see what the WWE will do. Either way, I'm fine. If they do have a tournament to decide a new champion, I'm fine with that. If they do decide to keep the belt on Daniel Bryan, I'm fine with that as well. Um, I'm going to watch the product no matter what. I'm here to critique the product. I'm a wrestling fan. So if I think the show is doing poorly, I will talk about it. If I think the show has been doing great, I will praise it. And I will do this with any wrestling promotion because being a wrestling fan, this is, what I like to do. And, I like to base my opinion on what I see. So I'm not one of those guys that don't watch a particular show and badmouth them. There's a lot of guys out here that, never watch a TNA product, but always have nothing but bad things to say about that. And this is a subject for another video, but I'm here just to critique what I see, and I give you my honest opinion on it. So again, what the WWE will do with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, maybe we'll find out tonight. It remains to be seen. But again, like I said, a tournament or no tournament, Daniel Bryan remaining champ or not remaining champ, it's all good with me, whatever the WWE decides, because they're put in a very tough situation here where they're not going to satisfy everybody. There's going to be always negatives on one side, positive on the other. Like it's pros and cons, and that's what makes it interesting for watching professional wrestling. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So those are my thoughts and my opinion, guys. You know, check out Wrestling News Talk on Facebook, Andre Corbeil's Facebook wrestling channel. One Wrestling Video on YouTube, Big Ray. These guys are great. Watch them on the K&M Wrestling Show on Saturday nights. Check out the Iceman's Wrestling Extreme Facebook page. We're trying to grow it, make it a little bigger, make it a little better. We put up things every day. And again, if you like what I do here on YouTube, please subscribe. If not, not a big deal here. I'm just here to base my opinion, and I'm just having fun doing so. So everybody have a great Monday Night Raw tonight. Again, it's taped in the UK. I don't read spoilers, so I'll wait till tonight to watch the show and find out what happens. And I stay away from certain websites just for the simple fact is they're WWE marks all the way. And, you know, I prefer to go to websites that are, even keeled, I should say, that they will talk about TNA, they will talk about WWE, Ring of Honor, Global Force Wrestling. Um, they're equal in their opinions. I mean, they don't just be one-sided for one company, and that's why there's one site I haven't been to in well over a year because it's a total WWE mark, and no matter what TNA does, this website has something bad to say about it. So again, it's another subject for another day. So peace out, everybody. Have a great Monday.